and welcome back. I am Hamza, and in this series, we break down technical product management, technology, and how real digital systems actually work behind the scenes. In the last video, we talked about technical product management. Today, we're going one layer deeper. We're going to understand how digital tech products actually work end to end once they are live, because what users see is only 10% of the product. The real product is everything happening behind the scenes. Without wasting any time, let me take you to my screen and let's break this down step by step. So, when you open an app, click a button, or submit a form, it feels instant. But in reality, that single action triggers multiple systems, multiple validations, multiple data flows, and if even one piece breaks, the entire experience fails. Now, let's go through the front end side of things first. Everything starts with the user. What users see is the front end, mobile app, web interface, dashboards. This layer handles input, forms, clicks, display, UI, data, interaction, navigation, validation. Example, user fills onboarding form, name, email, ID document. But here's the key, front end is not the product. It is just a layer. The real work starts after the user clicks submit. Now let's understand backend. Once the user submits any request, the request goes to the backend. Backend is where business logic sits, decisions are made, and the rules are applied. Example, user submits onboarding, backend checks. Is the data complete? Is the format correct? Is the user already registered? Then it decides whether to accept, reject, or send for review. This is where product decisions are actually implemented. Now let's dig deeper into more technical bits, the APIs. What are APIs? Basically, an API is like a bridge between two software systems. It allows different applications to communicate with each other. For example, if one app needs data from another system, the API enables that communication. Now, what do APIs do? APIs basically define the rules for how systems talk to each other. They specify how a request should be sent, what format the data should be in, and how the response will come back. Because of this, different systems can integrate and work together smoothly. Now comes the question, what are the benefits of APIs? The major benefit of APIs is that developers don't have to build everything from scratch. They can connect to existing services and use their functionality to build new applications faster. This also improves the overall user experience. Lastly, why are APIs important? In today's digital world, most systems are connected to many other systems. APIs are what make that connectivity possible. That's why APIs play a critical role in enabling innovation and powering modern digital products. In simple terms, the APIs connect different systems. Think of them as messengers. Example, your system might call an identity verification API, a payment provider API, or a KYC provider and a banking system. So one user action triggers multiple external systems. And this is where complexity increases because you don't control external systems as they can fail or they can delay. So before diving into anything else in the tech world, it's important to understand APIs because they act as the bridge between front-end applications and back-end systems. Once you truly understand what's happening behind the scenes and how these systems communicate, it becomes much easier to go deeper and understand more technical concepts. Now let's talk about data. In today's digital world, every product runs on data. Data is the backbone of every product, which directly impacts how a product works, how users experience it, and how the product evolves. Most digital products rely on different types of data, such as user information, transactions, activity logs, and system states. Each of these plays a role in keeping the product running smoothly and helping teams make better decisions. Let's start with user information. User data helps products personalize experiences and improve engagement. This usually includes things like demographics, for example, age, location, or gender, which help companies understand their audience. Then there are user preferences and behaviors, which allow products to recommend relevant content or services. And finally, account details like usernames, passwords, and login credentials, which are essential for managing accounts and maintaining security. By analyzing this information, companies can improve customer experience, build better features, and deliver more targeted services. Example, user onboarding. Let's talk about personal data. The first step in onboarding is collecting and saving the user's personal data so the system can create and manage the account. Examples. Number one, user information, name, email, phone number, and basic identity details. Number two, preferences, language, notification settings, or communication preferences. Number three, consent, user agreement to data collection and privacy policies. Now, steps to save personal data. This is the process the system follows to capture and store the user's information. Let's say number one, data entry. User fills out a registration or onboarding form. Number two, validation. System checks if the data is correct and complete. Number three, storage. Verified data is saved securely in the database. Lastly, confirmation. User receives a message confirming successful registration. Now comes the document storage. After personal data is saved, the system stores important documents related to the user or the platform. Examples number one, user agreements, terms of service, and privacy policy. Number two, guides and tutorials, product walkthroughs, or onboarding guides. And lastly, support documents, FAQs, troubleshooting help, and support contacts. Now the steps to store documents. This is how the platform uploads and manages user documents. Number one, upload process. User uploads documents during onboarding. Number two, format. Check. System verifies acceptable formats like PDF or docx. Number three, storage. Documents are securely stored and linked to the user profile. Number four, access confirmation. User gets confirmation that the upload is successful. Status updated. Finally, the system updates the user's onboarding status, so both the platform and the user know the current progress. Now let's discuss the status types. Number one, pending. Registration completed but onboarding not finished. Number two, in progress. Users completing steps like document upload. Number three, completed. All onboarding steps are successfully finished. Now, how does the system track the onboarding progress? Number one, initial status. User is marked as pending after registration. Number two, progress updates. Status changes as each onboarding step is completed. And final update. Once everything is done, the status becomes completed. So, in conclusion, user onboarding ensures that new users can successfully start using the product. By saving personal data, storing documents, and updating status, platforms create a smooth and structured onboarding experience. Now, let's talk about good products and bad products with regard to this. Good products. Good products are designed to structure data properly so information can be stored, organized, and retrieved efficiently. They also ensure consistency, meaning the same data remains accurate and reliable across the entire system. And most importantly, they are built to handle scale, so the product can support more users, more transactions, and more data as it grows. Bad products. Poorly designed products can create data chaos where information becomes messy and hard to manage. They can also break reporting, making it difficult for teams to trust or analyze the data. Over time, this leads to deeper system issues that become harder and more expensive to fix. So, in simple terms, when data is structured properly, products become scalable, reliable, and easier to manage. But when data is poorly designed, it eventually creates chaos, breaks reporting, and causes bigger system problems down the line. The next topic is workflows. This is where everything connects. A workflow is a step by step process that moves data and decisions. Let me show you an example of an onboarding workflow. Step 1. A user submits a form. Step 2. The backend validates it. Step 3. API verifies identity. Step 4. Status gets updated. Step 5. Compliance review gets triggered. And the last step, account gets created. This is where the automation happens, delays happen, and failures happen. So workflows define how a product actually works behind the scenes, so never underestimate them. Plan and design them carefully. Now let's talk about something most people ignore: events and tracking. Tracking simply means monitoring what users actually do inside your product. Every user action inside a product generates an event. Now, what the events look like. Number 1, user clicked. This is when a user clicks a button or a feature in the product. Number 2, user dropped. This is when a user leaves a flow before completing it. Number 3, user completed, and this is when a user successfully finishes a step or action. These events generate valuable product data, and this data helps teams do the following. Number 1, understanding the behavior. This is to see how users interact with the product. Number 2, identify the issues. This detects where users struggle or drop off. And number 3, improve the product. This helps in making informed product decisions based on real usage. Let me give you a realistic example. If 60% of users drop at step 3, that clearly indicates a problem in that step. In many cases, it's not just a design issue. It's not just an engineering problem either. Often it's a product understanding problem, which means the workflow or user journey wasn't designed properly. Now, the following are a few key takeaways that are to be mandatorily considered. Step 1, define events. Decide which user actions you want to track in the product. Step 2, implement tracking. Add event tracking in the system so those actions are recorded. Step 3, analyze the data. Study the collected data to understand user behavior. And the last step, improve the product. Use these insights to fix issues and enhance the product experience. Now let's simplify what we've discussed today. The steps looks like this, and this happens in seconds. Number 1, KYC or users. Number 2, front-end calls. Number 3, back-end calls. Number 4, APIs talk. Number 5, database connects. Number 6, workflow integration. Number 7, response, and then UI updates. All of this happens in seconds. This is the real product thinking, design, and architecture. So next time you use any app, remember, you are not using screens. You are interacting and dealing with systems, workflows, data, and real-time design and decision making. That is how digital products actually work end to end. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and comment. This gives me motivation to do more. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Enjoy.